Hi, I hope everyone's excited about the upcoming conference in Colorado Springs. I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to the first-time conference attendees in particular. There are a few things you can do to help improve your experience at the conference so you'll feel a little less overwhelmed in a scary way and can enjoy it so much more. So, first of all, if you go to the website, click on the Get to Know You tab at the top, and there you'll see pictures of the staff and volunteers and board members. And so when someone comes up to greet you at the opening reception, you'll know just who they are. So it'll help you feel like you're not walking into a group of strangers if you check out all their pictures and bios. Then go to the Resources tab, and when you click on that, you'll see this drop-down box. And if you go to Educational Resources, and you click on that, you'll get to this page. And toward the bottom there, you'll see Podcasts. And the podcasts are a series of about 10 Genetics 101 sort of talks. So here's the list. They are, what is a chromosome abnormality? Why and how did this happen to me? How is the chromosome analysis that diagnosed my child different from the research study molecular analysis? What's the relative size of a chromosome to a gene to a base pair of DNA? What is FISH analysis? What is microarray analysis? How does a chromosome abnormality cause disease? What's the treatment potential for someone with a chromosome abnormality? What is Pitt-Hopkins syndrome and how does it relate to 18q-? And what is our strategy for identifying treatments? So these are all the sort of background information that will help you understand the research update and some of the conversations that you'll be involved in probably at the conference. So those are each maybe only about 5 minutes each, so they're all short. Then on the same tab on the web page, go to Find Your Coordinator. And there, when you click on that, you'll see the list of all the regional coordinators and all the syndrome coordinators. Hopefully, you've been in contact with each of those people. Everyone should have one of each. And but if you click on these links, then you'll see their picture and their story, and you'll feel like you'll know them a little better when you meet them in person at the conference. If you don't know where your region is, if you scroll down on that page a little further, you'll see the map, and so you can determine which region you're in. Then, if you go to the Events tab across the top and click on that, you'll see the whole list of types of events. And if you go to the conference webpage, which I'm sure you've been to, otherwise you wouldn't be registered for the conference, then you scroll down, because there's so much information on this page, and you'll get to a spot that looks like this. And this is syndrome-specific findings. So here, if you click on that little here, right there, you will go to a page that looks like this. And we had for several years the research specific findings for each syndrome, and we used to go through this at the conference on the research update or in the syndrome breakout groups. But what we found was that some people were hearing this for the 3rd or 5th or 10th time, and others it was brand new for. So to try to get people more on the same page at the conference, we created PDFs. This is what people used to receive as a handout at the conference. And so these are PDFs, but each one has a video where I get to talk through each one and explain what it's all about. So if you click on your PDF, print it out, and watch the video, then you'll have the background information you need, and when we get to the syndrome breakouts, you'll be more prepared with your questions and questions for other families, and it'll really help you prepare for the conference, and so you can get the most out of the interactions and the newest updates and that sort of thing. Last but not least, at the very bottom of that page, there's a link that says Resources for Families, and this is just a PDF, and it has all the list of resources. At the top are the Chromosome 18 registry resources on the registry website, and at the bottom are the Resources for Families from the that are on the Research Center website. And at the very bottom are some secondary resources that really we supply the information for, but lots of people ask about those, but they're really secondary resources. So given all that, I look forward to meeting you all, and we'll have a great time in Colorado. Thank you.